Hi, welcome to Nagesh Biology Online Classes. Now I am going to explain a topic, an overview of cell. In this topic, what I am going to explain, plant and animal cells differences, and as well as prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells differences, and the size and different shapes of the cells. Now first let me explain about a topic that is a best example for plant cells. A small experiment we are going to do. So plant cell, how we can observe plant cell under the microscope. So just you take onion peel, that onion peel that you take and observe under microscope, what we can observe, it is plant cell, no? That's why plant cell outer boundary wall is cell wall. So all plant cells, they have outer boundary wall, cell wall. So onion peel, if you observe onion peel, just a cell you observe under microscope, that is onion peel, that has outer boundary layer, outer protecting layer, that is cell wall. Every plant cell has outer boundary wall, cell wall. Just below the cell wall, we can observe plasma membrane. So that plasma membrane, that is found just below the cell wall. Next, inside nucleus will be there, and as well as cytoplasm also will be there, because it is a plant cell, living cell. So next, animal cell. So animal cell, you take best example, our cheek cell. So our cheek cell, if you observe under microscope, what you can observe, outer boundary layer, that is plasma membrane, because animal cells, they have outer boundary layer, plasma membrane, cell wall is not found. That is the major difference between plant and animal cells. In addition that, so every living cell, that may be plant or animal cell or prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell, you observe every living cells, they have semi-fluid liquid matrix that is found in living cells, that is cytoplasm. So you observe, you take any plant or animal cells, so that may be neem plant or mango plant cells or human body cells or prokaryotic cell. So any cell you observe, every cell, it has a semi-fluid liquid matrix found in a cell, that is called cytoplasm. So it is a semi-fluid or liquid matrix that is found in every living cell. Presence of cytoplasm, that is also unique feature of living cells, because dead cells, they do not consist cytoplasm. But here the cytoplasm, the main important points about the cytoplasm, it is a main center for cellular activities. In the cytoplasm, what are the major events occurs? Cellular activities. So various cellular activities occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell. So as well as many chemical reactions also occurs in cytoplasm. Chemical reactions, various different types of chemical reactions occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell. Chemical reactions, that may be anabolic reaction or catabolic reactions, various different types of reactions also occurs in cytoplasm of the cell. But all those chemical reactions, whatever occurs in cytoplasm of the cell, those chemical reactions only helps to keep the cell living state. So here all living cells, they will be living state, living condition due to occurrence of various chemical reactions. So here the cytoplasm also consists of various cell organelles in eukaryotic cells. Now I am going to explain the major difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Now here the major differences between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Both are living cells only, but here the major differences. The first difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So here they have primitive nucleus. Prokaryotic cells, they have primitive nucleus. One doubt will arise. So primitive nucleus means DNA that is not enclosed by nuclear envelope. So that is primitive nucleus. But whereas eukaryotic cells, they have well organized nucleus. Well organized nucleus found in eukaryotic cell. Next, one more important point about a prokaryotic cell. So DNA do not consist of histone proteins. So in the DNA will be there, but histone proteins are not found. In any prokaryotic cell you observe only DNA will be there, but that do not consist of histone proteins. That histone proteins, there are different types are there: H2A, H2B, H3, H4, H1, like this different histone proteins will be there, but all those types of histone proteins found in only eukaryotic cell. DNA consists of histone proteins found in all eukaryotic cell, that may be plant or animal cells. One more important point about the prokaryotic cell. So here only one chromosome found in prokaryotic cell. One chromosome. So that chromosome speciality, circular chromosome will be there in prokaryotic cell. Single chromosome found in prokaryotic cell. But whereas in eukaryotic cell, so two or many chromosomes will be there. So here the number of chromosomes, least number of chromosomes found means that is a prokaryotic cell. Only one single chromosome, that too circular chromosome. But here two or many chromosomes will be there in eukaryotic cell. But here linear chromosomes found in all eukaryotic cells, that may be plant or animal cells. Chromosomes will be linear. That how it will be there during cell division, like this. Chromosomes appears the linear chromosomes will be formed during cell division. But here whereas circular chromosome, that too single chromosome will be there. Next, the prokaryotic cells, they do not consist membrane bound cell organelles. So here I am talking about membrane bound cell organelles. So here membrane bound cell organelles, they are completely absent in prokaryotic cell organelles. So here endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, mitochondria, like this various different types of cell organelles, they are not found in prokaryotic cell, but whereas in eukaryotic cell. So here all eukaryotic cells, they have membrane bound cell organelles. So here present in eukaryotic cells. That is one more important difference. Next we will see here prokaryotic cells, they have only 70s ribosome will be there. 70s ribosomes found in prokaryotic cell. That is ribosome non-membrane bound cell organelle. 70s type ribosomes found in prokaryotic cell. But whereas in eukaryotic cells, if you will observe, 70s and as well as 80s ribosomes both will be there in the eukaryotic cells. But here one more important point about prokaryotic cells. True sexual reproduction not found in prokaryotic cell. True sexual reproduction absent. True sexual reproduction, so absent. So here true sexual reproduction means gametes formation, gametic fusion, male gamete, female gametes are not produced in prokaryotic cell. That's why here true sexual reproduction not observed or not found in prokaryotic cell. But whereas in eukaryotic cells, that may be plant or animals, so true sexual reproduction is present or found. True sexual reproduction that is found in all eukaryotic cells. Best examples, if you will see prokaryotic cell, there are many examples are there. So one example, that is bacterial cell you can take, and mycoplasma, that is also best example for prokaryotic cell. But whereas example for eukaryotic cell, if you will take, that is plant and animal cells, you can take best examples for eukaryotic cells. Next, along with this, we discuss about ribosome and centriole. Now we discuss non-membrane bound cell organelles, that is ribosome. Few important points about ribosome. The ribosome, it is a non-membrane bound cell organelle. That is found in almost all living cells. Ribosomes found in prokaryotic cells and plant cell, animal cells. In every living cells, ribosomes found. That's why ribosomes also called universal cell organelle. They are found in every living cell. But here 70s ribosome found, 70s ribosome that is found in prokaryotes. Now as well as 70s ribosomes also found in mitochondria. They are also found in chloroplast, that is a plastid, green color plastid. See here the ribosome, 70s ribosomes, that is found in prokaryotic cell and as well as in mitochondria, that is a double membrane bound cell organelle. In chloroplast, that is also double membrane bound cell organelle. So here 70s ribosome also found in mitochondria, chloroplast, inside mitochondria and inside chloroplast. So 80s ribosome we will see. 80s ribosome that is found in only eukaryotes, not found in prokaryotes. 80s ribosome also found on RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. On the surface of rough endoplasmic reticulum, 80s ribosomes embedded. So that's why they play important role in protein synthesis. Next, one more cell organelle, that is centriole. Centrioles, they found in animal cells. So these are also non-membrane bound cell organelle. It is found in animal cells only, non-membrane bound cell organelle. We can consider it is also cell organelle, but non-membrane bound cell organelle. Centrioles, they play important role. It is found in animal cells and as well as centrioles play important role. Cell division, that is a very important point. So in exam, the following non-membrane bound cell organelle mainly found in animal cells and play important role in cell division, that is centrioles. But here non-membrane bound cell organelles, there are two are there, that is ribosome, centriole. But the following cell organelle found in all living cells, ribosome. Ribosome play important role in protein synthesis. That's why ribosomes also called protein factories. That ribosome first identified by George Palade, scientist. Now I am going to explain various different sizes of cells. Sizes not similar. All living cell size not the same. Now heading sizes of different living cells. So the first mycoplasmas, size 0.3 microns. Mycoplasma's speciality, it is smallest living cell. Till now, whatever living cell, I'm talking about so living cells, that is eukaryotic or prokaryotic cells, I'm not discussing. Smallest living cell, that is mycoplasmas. So 0.3 microns. But about mycoplasmas, one more important point. Due to lack of cell wall, mycoplasma, it is prokaryotic cell. So due to lack of cell wall, frequently changes its shape. That's why here mycoplasmas also called jokers of the plant kingdom. So here mainly they changes their shapes according to environmental conditions. That's why they are also jokers of the plant kingdom. Size is very small, 0.3 microns. So second, bacterial cells. Various different types of bacterial cells, whatever we observe in our surrounding, that may be useful bacteria or harmful bacteria. Size approximately 3 to 5 microns. There is various different types of bacterial cells. Next, human RBC cell. Human RBC cell, that is erythrocyte, approximately 7.0 microns. Our human RBC cell, that is erythrocyte, 7.0 microns. Next, isolated single cell. Isolated largest single cell. Isolated largest single cell, that is best example ostrich egg. Ostrich egg, isolated single cell. So that ostrich egg we have to consider as one cell only. So ostrich egg, once it will see here, so how much size will be there? Long here, how much long? 15 centimeters long will be there. 15 centimeter long. That wide, approximately 13 centimeter wide. So that is a very largest isolated single cell. So here ostrich egg. But one more important point about ostrich egg, that egg weight approximately how much will be there? 1400 grams weight will be there, only one single cell, one single egg. Next, longest cell in our body, in animals' bodies, longest cell, that is neuron, that is otherwise known as nerve cell. So longest cell in our body, neuron or nerve cell. So maximum length will be 3 feet, maximum length of the neuron. But here in the exam, depending upon type of question, you have to answer. So largest isolated cell, largest single isolated cell means ostrich egg. Longest cell that found in our body or animals' bodies, that is neuron or nerve cell. Based on this, we can understand that size will be different sizes. Now I am going to explain one more topic, that is different shapes of the cells. Now I am going to explain about shape of the cells, various shapes of the cells. But different living cells, they have different shapes, but they do not have one single shape. Now we'll see here few cells and their shapes. Now here RBC cell, a red blood cell, that is a erythrocyte, red blood cell, that is otherwise known as erythrocyte. That cells, but here the round and biconcave cells, how it will be there? The shape of the RBC, round and as well as biconcave RBC cells. But here RBC cells are living cells, but matured RBC cells, they do not consist nucleus in human beings. Enucleate cells, that's why RBC cells, matured human RBC cells, they are otherwise known as enucleate cells. So second, so WBC cells, that is leukocytes. Leukocytes, they have different shapes. So here leukocytes, they have different shapes. They do not have a particular shape. So shape of the leukocytes, that is amoeboid shape. Now columnar epithelial cells. Columnar epithelial cells. Now based on this, what we can understand? So what we can understand, shapes of the cells, they are not same, they are not similar. So columnar epithelial cells, how it will be there? Epithelial cells, they are elongated, long and narrow cells, that is columnar epithelial cells, long and narrow. Now neuron, once you will see the neuron, neuron otherwise known as nerve cells. So here neuron, if you will see here, neuron also called nerve cell. So once if you see the nerve cell, it has cyton, dendrites are there, like this, dendrites are there. So here neuron, if you see, it is long and as well as branched. So dendrites and nerve terminals will be there. That's why here neuron, long, size is long and as well as branched. So branched and the long cell is neuron. Next, if you see the trachea, that is found in the xylem tissue. Trachea, fifth one you will see here, trachea. So trachea cell, if you see, it will be like this, elongated cell. Trachea is elongated. That trachea elongated cell, that is a cell of the xylem. So next, sixth one, mesophyll. Once you will see mesophyll cells. So mesophyll cells. Mesophyll, whatever tissue found in the leaf, that may be dicot leaf or monocot leaf, the tissue which is present between upper epidermis and the lower epidermis of the leaf, that is mesophyll. Especially spongy tissue, spongy parenchyma mesophyll tissue, how it will be there? Round and oval, but that is living tissue, round and as well as oval shape. but mesophyll tissue that is found in the leaf. All cells they appear round or oval in shape.